The Life Cycle of a Star by Samuel Crowson. In space there are huge clouds of dust called nebulas. They are so big they start to get their own gravity. Once they become denser and start to spin, they become a protostar. Once they get hot enough, nuclear reaction begins. Then they can become a low-mass star or a high-mass star. First we will see how a low-mass star plays out. A low-mass star will stay in main sequence longer and will last longer because it uses less energy. Once fusion begins to die down and is no longer creating heat, the core will become unstable and will contract. The outside of the star will start to expand and then the star will be in the red giant phase. When the core collapses again, the out layers will become a planetary nebula while the core become a white dwarf. Now let's rewind and see what happens to a high-mass star. A high-mass star will stay in main sequence for less time because it uses more energy because it is bigger. Once fusion begins to die down and is no longer creating heat, the core will become unstable and will contract. The outside of the star will start to expand and then the star will be in the red supergiant phase. Because a high-mass star is so big, it has a lot of gravity. When the gravity pushes into the core of a high-mass star, it makes heavier and heavier elements until it makes iron. When iron is made, the core cannot take any more energy and explodes in a supernova. If the remnants after the explosion are relatively small, it will turn into a neutron star. If the remnants are big, the gravity of it will swallow itself and it will turn into a supermassive black hole.